It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans, and it's all up next.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
I would argue the NFL today is populated with some of the best athletes playing quarterback we have ever seen, and Will fits into that mold. He's big, he's strong, and man, did he have a breakout debut with 4 touchdown passes a year ago in his opener. The challenge was the consistency, and that was for the entire team. He's hoping year 2 and gaining on that rookie experience can help him take that next step.
Right to the air, it's Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They bring the tight end in motion. Here's second and 2. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4. And the Titans will have a first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A first carry here for Tony Pollard. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has his man, it's Ridley. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, they go with Pollard. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 27. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun now for Levis. He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans looking at 2nd and 1. Levis. Completed to Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by a former first-rounder now in his 4th NFL season. From Alabama, Mac Jones.
Well, we've had to wait until the 2nd quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Down a touchdown, with how long they've been sitting over there, I know the feeling. You're chomping at the bit and likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air, it's Jones. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, here's Jones. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Third down, Jones to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They motion the tight end over. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Again, Jones to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Pressure comes, Jones. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Well, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Shudak is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Spears. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. It's halftime here in Nashville. The Titans giving the fans something to cheer about. They're in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. The Titans got a strong first half out of the Kentucky man, their quarterback, Will Levis. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Completed left-sided Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Jones to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're set up at the 35 now. Man in motion out of the slot. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis now off the play fake. Caught by Pollard. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Second and 6 coming up here. Levis from the shotgun. Boyd hauls it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Looking to throw. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in turn send a punt away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jones looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. From the 30 on 2nd down. This is complete to Duvernay. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars needing 4 points. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away. from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That pass complete to Boyd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw it. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Looking sideline and caught by Washington. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.